Grand Rising, beautiful family. It's Retta's Recovery Reminders. Retta and Ratchet is right here with me. I hope that everybody is having a very peaceful and loving morning. We have a little bit of tension going on here, as well as the energy has been a little bit heavy the past few days, at least for me. I have been moved to a new section at work, and I am constantly moving. Have really no time to stop at all, which I like that, but I'm bending over and I'm picking up like at least 25-pound boxes, 10, 15, probably 30 times at least a night, depending on how many boxes I get done. I'm just packing parts in a box, but I'm not used to the bending over, and that's what's been, I stay in pretty good shape, so luckily, but I walk and I do my yoga. It's very calm, peaceful after living in very high passion and energy, just anxiety-ridden situations. I don't care. Stop that! I don't care for that type of energy. So it's a process readjusting myself to get to, that energy at work. So I will get used to it, but it's taken a minute. It was really great. Monday, Tuesday was fine. Wednesday, I was hurting. I'm struggling a little bit. I think I've been waking up with the cramps in my calves, behind my knees, really bad. I think I might have to go up at least 5 milligrams just for temporarily until I get readjusted, and then I'll just taper back down. I hate to do that because I worked so hard to get to where I am, but I don't know. I don't see the doctor until Monday, so I have until Monday to figure out mentally. I'm going to do some meditation, see if I can, contact my guides and my ancestors and see what they can do about the negativity that my body is going through. I'm really trying to make sure that I know my subconscious knows that the body is not the mind. So just because it is in pain and hurting doesn't mean I have to rush out and, get what it is automatically telling me that I want, which is, more painkillers so I'm not in pain. But it's hard, you guys, it really is. I don't want to go backwards. But sometimes you have to take a couple steps back before you can continue to move forward again. And right, now I am just worried about, getting through. I want to pay my truck off. I want to make sure I have a comfortable home to live in, that I can pull with my truck no matter what happens with the economy. That's my goal, to be self-sufficient and sovereign no matter what happens with the, grid. That's my goal. What's today's date? You know what? I wanted to share this with you guys. You guys probably know who Louise Hay is. Really great author that teaches us about our emotions have to do with our illnesses and what we continue to hold on to and focus on in our life can, Ratchet, stop that nonsense. Get over here now. Come here. Get up here now. Come here. Ratchet, come on. Get up here. Get up here. Come here. That's not nice. You gotta be nice to Loki. Stop doing that. Stop being ornery. Loki, go somewhere. Get from here, Loki. Okay, so what it is, I had a problem with clutter ever since the abuse, and I've learned it's because of cognitive dysfunction. When we are constantly triggered into fight or flight, our logic brain goes offline. Stop that now! Stop it! Loki, go somewhere! He's antagonizing her on purpose. He wants her to chase him. And I don't like it, but whatever. They're dogs. Dogs will be dogs. Stop. Stop it. You're safe. He's not messing with you. Leave him alone. I'm sorry. Anyway, so, because when I was at home, doing the wifey thing, you know, cooking meals, making sure laundry, the house was clean, everything. And he was constantly telling me that I didn't do anything. And I showed him what not doing anything looked like. I mean, I didn't do any cleaning up after him. I made sure he was fed and his laundry was done. And you're a big boy, clean up after yourself. And I got used to living in clutter, and it frustrates me. It does something to So I've really been trying to make sure that my bedroom is always like immaculate. I make my bed every morning. I make sure that, no matter what is going on with the rest of the home, my recharge station is always, that's like my safe place. So I make sure it's always, the bed is made, comfort. Cleanliness is next to godliness. But I learned, it says, did you know that the accumulation of things in the home and the disorder are related to kinds of fears? As fear of change, fear of being forgotten or forgetting, fear of lack, and also symbolize confusion, lack of focus, chaos, and instability, and can mean uncertainty about your goals, your identity, or what you want from life. In addition, the place in the house where the disorder or accumulation is located reflects which area is problematic in your life. For example, it is said that the closet or dressing room reflects how you feel emotionally. And once you organize it, internal conflicts will calm down. Or that a faded bedspread means your love life has lost its shine as well. Have you kept broken or damaged objects for a long time, thinking about repairing them someday? They symbolize promises and broken dreams. And if it is about appliances, electronic furniture, or crockery, and you have them, for example, in the kitchen or bathroom, they mean health and wealth problems. If you have a mess in your room, it means that you are a person who leaves things unfinished and that you have difficulty having a partner or a stable job. And when my room was a mess, I did. I had problems keeping anything stable. Children's rooms are usually messy because they have not gone through the process of knowing what they want in life. But there are studies that show that children who keep their rooms organized tend to do better in school. Different kinds of accumulation. New accumulation. This accumulation indicates that you are trying too many things at once, that you are not focusing on what you should do, and that you have lost direction. That was me. Used to be. Old accumulation. This too. I told you I'm a sentimental hoarder. I'm referring to objects that you have not used for a long time, but this weekend I'm doing this. And that are stacked in the attic, garage, closets, old work papers and documents on your computer that you no longer use, magazines that are more than 6 months old, or clothes that you have not worn in more than a year. This is a reflection of the fact that you are living in the past and you are letting your old ideas and emotions take over your present. And this, at the same time, prevents new opportunities and people from entering your life. 10 things you can do today to control the disorder. Getting rid of the biggest thing first. The exercise bike that you no longer use, or the giant teddy bear that you have kept since school. Guilty. Return the things that have lent you. CDs, books, clothing, tools. Pick up what is on the floor, place it in a basket or a bag until you can take time to put it in its place. Pick up magazines, catalogs, and newspapers in a bag. Take out the closet 10 garments that you have not used in the last year and donate them. Clean the windows. This is a figurative and literal way to let light in your life. Empty the garbage baskets, bathrooms, kitchen, office. They represent things we no longer need in our lives. Take out of your drawers, of your closet, the loose stockings that have lost their companion. You can use them to clean furniture, clear the desk, and archive papers that you no longer use, and review and organize mail received. I'm guilty of that. Get rid of pens and markers that don't work. That too. I'm crazy about pens. The meaning of disorder in our homes. Human beings send messages and signals according to the accommodation of the personal belongings, even in our drawers. The accumulation of objects is a way of emitting signals. Too many objects emit the saturation signal of totally confused, very unstructured, and defined ideas and projects and plans. Disorder alters the towel or the path to achieve our goals. It blocks the access routes of opportunities and makes us waste time, which can be invaluable to the structure our life plan in an orderly and disciplined way. Depending on the place where the disorder accumulates, it is the message or signal that is being emitted. If there is disorder or objects piled up at the entrance of the house, it is an interpreted as fear of relating to other people. If there is a mess or objects piled in the closet, that is the message is that you do not have control over the analysis and handling of emotions. If there is disorder or objects piled in the kitchen, the message or sign is resentment or sentimental fragility. If there is a mess on the desk or work area, the message is frustration and fear and a need to control situations. If there is disorder behind the doors, the message is of fear and not being accepted by others, feelings of constantly being watched. If there is disorder under the furniture, the message is that too much importance is given to appearances. If there is disorder or objects accumulated in the garage, the message is fear and lack of ability to update. If there is disorder and objects piled up throughout the house, the message is of courage, anger, laziness, and apathy towards all aspects of life. If there is disorder or objects accumulated in corridors, I guess that's hallways, the message is of conflicts to communicate, fear of saying, corridors, fear of saying and manifesting what is desired in life. If there is disorder or objects accumulated in the room, the message is fear of social rejection. If there is disorder in the dining room, the message is fear of not taking firm and solid steps, a sense of dominance on the part of the family. About the disorder, Louise L. Hay says, make room for new. Yes, make room for the new. Empty the refrigerator. Throw away all those remains wrapped in aluminum foil. Clean out the closets. Get rid of everything you haven't used in the last 6 months. And if you haven't used it for a year, that's definitely too much in your house. So sell it, change it, give it away, or burn it. The crowded and messy cabinets reflect a mind in disorder. While cleaning the closets, tell yourself that cleaning your mental closets. The universe loves the symbolic gesture. Author unknown. Love and Light, Michelle Price, I guess. I found it on Facebook, but I thought it was really amazing, and I'm going to use it for, to be aware. I went through and got little plastic tubs, and I put all my bathroom stuff, face, cream, everything in tubs. It feels so much better to have organization, and I don't know. I don't have problems with anything. I'm relearning how to deal with everything without getting overwhelmed. That's the biggest thing, because I used to let things overwhelm me, and today I don't. Well, it's already been 16 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. The reading says, I'm faith-filled and fear-free because I am on a search and recovery mission led by Divine Rescue Squad. You guys are the recovery for yourself. Just know that you have the power to do anything that you want in your life. You just have to make up your mind and, stay focused on the positive aspects of getting there and how far you've come, not the mistakes of the past. If you are, making the right choices to get out of any negative situation that you might have found yourself in, I want to say that I have so much respect and love for each and every one of you, because it's not easy. Learning how to change my mind about myself and everything else was a difficult task, but I know you're up to it, and I know if I can do it, anybody can. This is what we're all here to do. Learn who we are, accept and love yourself at your core. You are love. We are the light of the world, period. You have to shine it through you. You have to shine source energy, God energy through you. That's the only way we see the divine, is through other people. How other people are treated, especially those that can do nothing for you. How we treat the little ones means everything. They are our future, and, it's why they are trying so hard to separate families today. The government is not on our side. They don't want our best interests. They want the destruction of marriages, families. The way of the natural order is not without the divine feminine. And the way that this country has been led with religion, where is the divine feminine? It's nowhere to be found, really, and it's imbalanced, as well as the world has been out of balance for long enough. We have to come and shine our light through ourselves. We are the change. How we think and see the world and everyone else is what we have to change. That's what I've been focused on doing, and I love being able to share it with you guys. And I really appreciate each and every one of you who give me encouragement. It means the world to me. It really does. It keeps me going, and I appreciate it. You guys, I love you. I love you guys. I love you so much. And I hope each and every one of you, loves yourself, because that's the most important part. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope everybody has a great day, week, whatever, wherever you are. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, so, I don't know, we can have fun. Join a recovery community built on unity, not in what we believe or don't believe. I believe that everybody, should be family. We are. We are all family. No matter what we look like, no matter what we believe, no matter what you've done or where you come from. It's what you are doing with the situations that you've been through that matters. If you're turning the negative into a positive, you're my tribe. I love you. Be a blessing. Peace.